So thank you so much for talking to us. Perhaps can you please start with introducing yourself and then introduce this Ad Oil project?
We did some discussion like how we can do something or work something to help people here, cheering on them. And then since I'm a web programmer, I try to make a website, collect some message from people who cannot come to here, but they want to support people protester here in Admiralty. And then when we collect enough message, we set up a projector on site and project it on wall so that every people can see here, and then we try to give them emotional support from all around the world and from people who cannot be here.
So far, how many messages have you received, and give us an idea from which countries, which parts of the world?
So far it's about 38,000 at the moment, about 1 month after the project launched. Many of them are from Hong Kong, I'm sure. At the very beginning stage, many of them are from Taiwan and from Asian countries like Japan, maybe Korea. And then later on, there are more Western countries like from the United States, from Canada, and from Europe, say, for example, from UK, Scotland, Poland, etc. And then recently, these days, there are quite a number of messages from mainland China.
Can you share, like, doing this project, what insight have you gotten from doing it?
We should think about solidarity in a different way, especially in a world where we have so much technology available to us. So traditionally, we just sign a petition to support Hong Kong, or you circulate your messages through Facebook or other social media. But I think the important thing is to connect people who can't be in a social movement with others who are supporting them in a more innovative or creative way, so that they can feel that they are here. And on the other hand, people who are actually here can feel all the support in a more concrete way. So I think this is the biggest inspiration we have, because this has been the question driving us to do the whole thing. I believe even more in the power of words, because I always thought people would just put very simple messages like 1 or 2 sentences. But I find that once such a platform is available, people do spend time and effort to think what they want to write about, and how do you convey messages, how do you tell people that you are supporting them. So there are literally thousands of ways to tell that you are supporting someone.
Jason,
And
what about you?
about me, the most I've changed is keep evolving. Like, because I spend hours here every night, and then from the message I read on the projection, and then also from dialogue I talk to people, I feel like I'm growing every day. Like, people talking here are giving me insights or inspire me in every way.
I think all of Occupy Central and all of these wonderful creative activities and all of the participation, what do you think it says about Hong Kong or Hong Kong culture?
One thing is very special, that most of the creativity are not expressing anger or political messages as such, but they are more about warmth and supportive spirit. So we see that, especially in Admiralty, we see a lot of creativity that is related to solidarity for a community, for people being here, to tell them we are one, we are together. On the other hand, we see a lot of humor, which reflects a very Hong Kong style way of arts and culture. We don't treasure very high art or very fine art. We enjoy things that are not so serious, that are very humorous, that has a very special kind of energy. And then we kind of play on some symbols repeatedly until that symbols become saturated. Like at first we play with the yellow ribbon, and then we have the banner, and then we have the chairman taking an umbrella. So we have these motifs, we have these symbols being played and played until they got everywhere. So this is very Hong Kong style, I guess, a very typical Hong Kong culture.